Hi, this is future DCEU Warriors Life, and I think when it comes to Tom Cruise, everyone is kind of tricked by his charm, when the reality is people need to remember Tom Cruise is associated not only with Scientology, but he goes around not even speaking to his own daughter. They literally have a strained relationship, and that's because Tom Cruise has chose his religion over his own daughter, and that just shows the type of dodgy human being Tom Cruise is, but more so what kind of morals he actually has, who chooses their religion over their own daughter. I don't think many people would, that's for sure. And Scientology is a very dodgy religion and a very scary one if you actually do some research on it. And anyone who's a part of that church definitely means they support the dodgy stuff that goes on behind the scenes within that church. Therefore, in that regard, Tom Cruise is a disgusting, pathetic human being to support such a church, but definitely questions his character in many ways. But I think people want to ignore that side to Tom Cruise and that in a sense of what's going on with Scientology and how he's connected to it, and just see him for the movie star that he is. But I think that's a bad thing because you're giving Tom Cruise more power, more clout to push his Scientology church to do more disgusting things and to ruin a lot of people's lives, because that church ruins lives for sure. And I think more people need to have their eyes open, or at least look into the Scientology church more to understand why Tom Cruise is not the good person that he's made out to be, and definitely someone you should have your eyes very much open to in many new ways, rather than seeing him as this nice movie star, because that is not the reality when it comes to who Tom Cruise really is. Because clearly, him not having any contact with his daughter because of his church, in a sense, should be a red flag enough to really expose the kind of human he really is. But I think everyone really just wants their blinders on when it comes to Tom Cruise, because he makes big, flashy blockbuster movies like the recent Top Gun Maverick, and that's a shame that people are so easily fooled. But unfortunately, they are, clearly, especially when it comes to Tom Cruise in this case. So I'd love to hear your comments below of what you think about Tom Cruise dodgy ways and him not having any contact with his daughter, meaning in a sense it shows the kind of character he has as a human being, but more so it's all because of his connection with the Scientology church that people need to do more research on to see the real Tom Cruise and expose him for what it is, because he's not this nice guy. Also, be sure to click that subscribe button, give this video a like, and click that notification bell to support this channel. Thank you for watching, and it's goodbye from me for now.